All right, guys, before this video start, I just want to let you guys know that we did it, y'all. We got that YouTube partnership, man. We got the memberships coming. We got everything coming, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I appreciate you guys, bro. Like, I really, really do. I love you guys, man. You guys are super, super dope. But we did it. We got that partnership, and it's just up from here, guys. I love you guys, man. Let's get into the video.
Business is business. Talking that bread, let me go ahead make a sandwich. When it's time to do work, let me extend the hammer.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jones at 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift tune and build video. Now, a couple days ago, I did a poll between two different Ferraris that you guys wanted me to build, and this one was the winning one after 24 hours. So I built this one. We're going to be building the 2017 Ferrari 812 Superfast. Now, listen, this car is very aggressive. All right, like if you a newbie, like, don't drive this car. This car is very aggressive. It handles well. I mean, it's a Ferrari, of course, but it handles well, and you got to kind of finesse driving this car. But it's super, super dope. And before anybody say anything, hey, yo, get off my paint job. All right, I ain't no painter. I try to do a little something to give it a little spice. You know what I mean? I know you guys are probably tired of seeing my little plain Jane cars, so I did a little something myself. Don't judge me, or we could take it to the streets. But anyway, we're going to get into the build of this car. Then we're going to get into the tuning of this car. And you guys know we're going to take it down the mountain to see if we can put up 1,000,000 points. Let's dive right into it. All right, guys, diving right into the build of the car. For the motor swap, we left the stock motor. We didn't change it. For the drivetrain, we left the car rear-wheel drive for drifting. And then for the aspiration, we left the NA all motor. For the clutch, we have the race clutch. For the transmission, we have the drift transmission, which is a 4-speed. And for the driveline, we have the stock driveline. And then for the differential, we have the drift diff. Under platform and handling, we have the drift springs and dampers. We have race front and race rear roll bars. We have a race weight reduction. And we also have the race roll cage. Under appearance and aero, we didn't put anything on it, so we don't have the front bumper or the Forza wing. Under tires and rims, we have the drift tire compound, of course. For the front tire width, we have 275s. On the rear tire width, we left it stock at 315. For the rim size, we left it stock at 20s in the rear, and then we left it stock at 20s in the front. For the rim choice, I believe they are multi-piece. We have the multi-piece OZ Racing Superleggera 3 forged. These are pretty old wheels, pretty OG wheels from all the old Forzas, so they're pretty common. For the front track width, we have it maxed out in the front. And then for the rear track width, we have it stock. For the engine component parts, we have a race intake manifold. We have the race camshaft. We have the race valves. We have a race flywheel, and we have the race oil and cooling, giving this car a 935 horsepower with 600 even foot-pounds of torque. The car weighs 2,978 pounds with a 48% weight distribution. And to be honest, the car don't sound too bad neither. All right, now diving into the tune of the car. I don't know why this...
Psych! That's the wrong number!
This is supposed to be 18 and then 29.5. For the gearing, we have a 410 final drive, a 246 first gear, a 180 second gear, a 147 third gear, and then a 125 fourth gear. For the alignment, we have -5 degrees camber in the front, no camber in the rear of the car. We have positive 0.2 degrees toe out in the front of the car, with negative 0.7 degrees toe in the rear of the car, with 6 degrees caster. For the roll bars, we have 18 in the front, 14.6 in the rear. For the springs, we have 695 front spring with a 338 rear spring. For the ride height, I try to make it as even as possible with 5.0 in the front and then 5.0 in the rear. For the dampening, we have 6.4 and 5.8 for the rebound stiffness, and then we have 3.4 and 3.0 for the bump stiffness. There's no adjustable arrow on the car, so it's both locked. For the brake balance, we have 80%, and then for the brake pressure, we have 65%. And then when it comes to differential, I didn't really touch it. I left it at 85 acceleration and 0% deceleration. It felt really good. I mean, like I said, this car's a lot to handle, so it felt really, really good. But that was the build, and this is the tune, guys. Let's take it out and see if we can hit the mountain. All right, guys, we done made it to the top of the mountain. And I also want to say, bro, there's been a lot of people struggling with this. First of all, let me get this off with this seasonal. Listen, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that any car that I've built and any tune that I have on my channel will help you guys beat this seasonal. I mean, I have S2 cars. Just go through my videos. I got a couple S2 cars. Knock it out, man. If you need help with this, let me know, man. I got tunes and builds. I can build you something personally. This is an easy challenge for this seasonal. All right, but we at the top of the mountain, and we're gonna see if we can put up 1,000,000 points. You already know what it is. Hey, but listen though, my paint job don't look too terrible though, right? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, you know what I mean? Like how bad is it? It ain't too terrible, right? I did all right. I mean, obviously I just grabbed some items that wasn't mine that I didn't create and use, but we did all right. I'm not gonna lie, this right here, this car is definitely starting to become a favorite. Like, it's been so long since I've driven cars on 315s, man. I love a 315 built car. Love a 315 built car. And this car's not like super crazy on power. All motor, so the power's there when you hit the throttle. You ain't gotta worry about no boost building up, none of that. It's always ready to go. But this car is definitely starting to become a favorite of mine. I've been driving it a lot. Haven't really did. I think I maybe done one, maybe 2 downhill runs with this car, and obviously, you know, your boy killed it. So I don't have no doubt that I'm going to kill it right now. But this car definitely drives very well. Like, I know I say that about a lot of my cars, but like you can always tell when you get into a car and you start driving, and it feels great. It feels responsive. It feels, you know what I mean? It handles well. This car is definitely, like I said, definitely starting to become a favorite of mine. Definitely gonna be part of that top 10 list of my personal cars, because I was doing some tandems and I was door banging some kids. But I like I've been hosting a lot of like open drift lobbies, so people can convoy, so people can join. Cause I like driving with people, man. I don't really have a lot of people that play like in my actual friends list that play this game. So I like getting to open lobbies, man. And you see some really good talent, man. There's a lot of you guys out there really good. And I just, you know what I mean, it makes it fun. You know, some of you guys come out with your semi-slick, so you know I got to go pull out a semi-slick car, because you know drift tires don't have the grip as a semi-slick, so them semi-slick boys are kind of fast. But I mean, this car, for some strange reason, is pretty grippy for a drift tire. I understand that it's on the 315, but man, it's nice. You don't want to drive it too long, because I promise you, you're gonna start liking it. And I'm kind of glad that this one was chose over the other one, which the other one is nice. Oh, there's a rando right there. What's up, buddy? Go ahead with your bad self. But the other one, the TDF Ferrari is actually really nice. I gotta need to try one of my tunes, boy. You racing down the hill or you drifting? Which one is it, my boy? Okay. We gotta hook him up with a Jones 4K tune for that Formula Drift car. My boy's struggling. But anyway, and the rain's starting to come in. This car, I don't know. It's not. I don't want to keep bragging on about the car, man. You guys just gotta try it. Add it to your collection of cars, man. I'm glad you guys have voted. I'm glad you guys, you guys are using my posts and my statuses and my polls, man. I like their interaction with the community. But there it is, 1,050,000. That's simple, man. Simple, easy, smooth. Didn't have to try hard. Didn't have to try hard at all, man. We just drove the car, and this car drives phenomenal. Car looks good. Look at the interior. Car looks good, man. Drives good, feels good, handles very well. Then again, it is a Ferrari. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, comment down below if you guys have any suggestions or any builds you guys want to see. Let me say what's up to the homie real quick. I don't know who that is. But if you guys have any suggestions, man, leave it down in the comments. I'm looking for more cars to build, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.